Sudanese security forces have opened fire in the capital, Khartoum. They are believed to be from a now-disbanded operations unit of the General Intelligence Services. Fighting has broken out over an ultimatum they were given. They were told to either retire or join the Rapid Support Forces. Sudan's military have deployed special forces to contain the violence. Let's go now to Hiba Morgan, who joins us live in Khartoum. Is this situation now being contained, Hiba?
Well, in honesty, no, it's not over yet, Stan. We can still hear gunshots, heavy artillery from the northern part of the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. High tension in the air along the airport road and at the airport, which is shut down. So people are still concerned. But let's go back to how we got here. It all started a few months back when the then Transitional Military Council, which was in control after ousting former President Omar al-Bashir, ordered the dissolving of the operations unit of the General Intelligence Service. Now, that operations unit is an armed unit and was responsible for arrests and basically the only one with the power to kill civilians here within Sudanese soil. So that unit was ordered to be disbanded, and they were given the option of either joining the military, the Rapid Support Forces, or retiring. Now, what happened today is that we've seen members from those units saying that the severance package that was offered to them is not sufficient and that they wanted more. So we've seen them taking out their grievances by basically surrounding General Intelligence Services headquarters and opening fire initially at the in the air, and then at the armed forces and the Rapid Support Forces that have been deployed to try to contain the situation.
Hiba, clearly when you have rival factions of a military shooting at each other, it is a serious situation. That goes without saying. But does this say that there is something fundamentally, structurally wrong here as well? That you have these rival factions, then this could lead to something even more now that we've seen this initial exchange of gunfire.
Yes, indeed. There are concerns that there will be security deterioration, especially because both sides are heavily armed and one side does not seem to be backing down, despite the government saying that the people who are demanding more severance packages to put down their guns and try to talk to the government to try to reach a settlement. Now, we've seen the army deploying tanks. We've seen them deploying helicopters around various parts of the capital to try to assess the situation and control it. But the intelligence officers are saying that they're going to continue with their, basically what the army has described as mutiny. They're saying that they're going to continue holding out with the situation until somebody addresses them, saying that they will be offered a better package. Now, let's not forget that there are concerns that because all of this is happening within residential neighborhoods, there are concerns that there will be injuries and fatalities. We've already heard reports that at least 2 people have been injured since the gunfire erupted in the early hours of this morning. And there are concerns that there will be fatalities because most of these buildings where the General Intelligence Services offices are within residential compounds.
Hiba, thank you. Hiba Morgan joining us live there from Khartoum.